Every time you're running, you look just cool as ice. Where do you get this demeanor from? Because it looks like nothing bothers you.
Yeah, because all of us are human beings, and I'm competing against humans, so why would I be afraid of someone? I'm a competitor, so I just focus on my race and do my part. That's what I have to do.
Some people are calling it that dominant performance there by yourself as a beat and teach, but surely the beat and teach comes in the worlds, right?
Yeah, because it's actually a good win, but the main focus is the world championship. So when I win at the world championship, everyone can say what they want to say.
Yeah.
Because I know for sure I'm going to do.
My followers, how are you all? Good afternoon, good evening, possibly good morning. All depends on where you are in the world. Welcome back to another live stream. I am absolutely nervous. I'm hoping that you guys are in a better feeling than myself. It is the relays, it's the finals. We finally arrived at the last day here of the World Athletics Championships 2020-25 taking place in Tokyo. Let me know how you guys are doing. I have put a poll in the comment section, so it'll be interesting if you guys could go ahead and answer the poll. If you don't mind doing so, that is, let me know which country do you guys think will claim gold? We have the 4x400 men's relays coming up in about less than 10 minutes time. Let me go ahead and bring that screen up in front of you guys. Let me know who you guys think will be winning this one. Like I said, I am absolutely nervous. I can't do any more predictions. I did one prediction yesterday and it came through. I think it's my first and only prediction that's managed to come to fruition. And it was for the 800 meters men's final. Definitely enjoyed the 800 men's final yesterday, and so far it's been one of my favorite races. Definitely been one of my favorite races so far. Let me know if you guys managed to catch up on any of the actions yesterday. What's been your favorite event so far of the World Athletics Championship? Like I said, I did put a poll in the comment section. I've got 2 live streams coming up for you guys today. I do have the 4x100 meters relay final. That's both the men's and the women's. But first up, we're dealing with the 4x4 men's relays finals. That one is coming up in about 8 minutes time. 8 minutes time, the men's 4x400 meters relay finals gets underway. Let me know your predictions for that one. Who do you think is winning the 4x400 men's relay final? You should be able to see the start list there in front of you. Are we going to see a repeat of the Budapest edition of the World Athletics Championship? Of course, USA won the 2023 edition. In second place, we had France, and in third place for the 2023 edition, we had Great Britain. I'm going to go ahead and try and remove my banner so you guys can look at that start list there with myself, and maybe you can go ahead and make some bold predictions. I'm not sure if you guys fancy any predictions, but you can see the start list there. You've got the United States, you've got Portugal, Jamaica, Netherlands, Botswana, Qatar, Belgium, South Africa, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. That is for the 4x400 meters relay. Let me know if you believe the United States can retain their crown, or if you think the gold medal is going elsewhere. As I said, in the 2023 edition, you had the United States, France, and Great Britain finishing in first, second, and third place. Let me know if you feel like the podium will remain the same, or if you think the medals there will find a new home. As I said, good morning, good afternoon, possibly good evening. All depends on where you are in the world. After that, we do have the women's 4x400 meters relay to look forward. So I think that one will take place about maybe some 10 minutes after the finals of the 4x400 meters relays for the men. So we do have a lot to get through. And then we're going to be closing off in I should think in less than 1 hour's time. So in less than 1 hour's time, we have the biggest relay. Maybe I'm being a little bit biased by saying that, but I think it is the biggest relay, isn't it? The women's 4x100 meters relay finals, which they will then be followed by the men's 4x100 meters relay finals, closing off the day. And we had so many surprises yesterday. I'm gonna get into the surprises, the shocks, the drop of the baton as we get closer to the 4x100 meters relay finals for the men's and the women's. But for the time being, I'm turning my attention back over to the 4x400 meters relays finals. If you fancy some bold predictions, go ahead and give those to me in the comment section. If you're feeling a bit nervous like myself and you can't really make any prediction, that's absolutely fine, because me myself, I don't think I can do another prediction, and I'm not going to do any more predictions. So I don't blame you guys, but you can go ahead and partake in the poll. I do have a poll in the comment section, so maybe you guys could go ahead and partake in the poll. And your sports don't just come to an end after the World Athletics Championships. If you fancy some more sports later on, you do have some Premier League football coming through for you guys. If you guys want to switch over to your Premier League football, couple of games on the horizon there for you guys. Sunderland versus Aston Villa. That is Sunderland hosting Aston Villa, followed by, you also have the option of Bournemouth versus Newcastle, and the late and final kickoff for the Sunday is Arsenal hosting Manchester City. So you got your athletics and your football to dive into. So we are currently looking at the men. The men's are coming out, and this is Great Britain on my screen at the moment for the 4x400 men's relay final. Let's see if Great Britain can pull off a surprise here. Can they do two better than Budapest? In Budapest, they secure the bronze medal. Can they do two better than what they did in Budapest? As I said, United States are the current holders. Or maybe we're going to have some different standings there where the medal table is concerned. I'll go over that start list there for the men's 4x400 meters relays finals. That one is coming your way in about 3 minutes time. We're looking at a couple of the countries there behind their tent doing some baton exchange, and that's the most important part of it all for relays, isn't it? You got to get that baton safely round to your teammates, and hopefully in the final stretch there they cross the line successfully. Also hope that they don't cross over into anyone else's lane. Couple of the chaos there that we saw yesterday. So to go over the men's 4x400 meters relay once again, here is your lineup. You do have United States current holders there. They're in lane 2. In lane 1. In lane 2 you have Portugal. In lane 3 you have Jamaica. In lane 4 you have the Netherlands. Lane 5 Botswana. Lane 6 Qatar. Lane 7 Belgium. South Africa in lane 8, and Great Britain and Northern Ireland there in lane 9. Ghana are feeling themselves in the tent. They're doing a little bit of a boxing show there, fists up, getting pumped up for their subsequent finals to come. It is absolutely pissing down in Tokyo. So Great Britain and Northern Ireland must be feeling right at home because they're used to the terrible weather. It's wet. It's a wet affair so far here, guys. It is a wet affair. Hopefully no one's going to be dropping the baton. Can you imagine? Now is not the time for any team, any country there to be dropping the baton. If you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know who you are backing. David, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All depends on where you are in the world. We are gearing up for the 4x400 meters men's final. If you fancy being bold, give me your predictions. Give me your predictions. This is your last chance to give me your predictions. David, don't be shy. Go ahead and give me your prediction. The Botswanans are doing this because it is a little bit chilly. I'm assuming. I'm not in Tokyo. I'm just assuming. Can tell you this though, that it is choking down. The weather is not looking great. Hopefully the performance will outshine the weather, because it is a wet affair here in Tokyo. And the lads are currently being introduced to the stadium. So stadium announcement going through the naming of each of the countries. Countries. After this one, we do have the women's 4x400 meters relays finals to look forward to. That one will be coming up shortly after the men's 4x400 meters relay. Let me know what's been your best events of the championship so far. What's been the event that's really got you perked up? From yesterday, as I said, definitely the 800 meters final, won there by the big Kenyan Emmanuel Wanyoni. It was the big three that completed the sets. Sajati there of Algeria securing second, and Marco of Canada securing third. Also, big ups to Novaski Anderson. He was holding his own. He was up against literally the big three in the world. He finished in an applaudable position there for Jamaica. So this is only, I'm looking at it as a springboard there for Novaski Anderson. The boys are in their blocks here for the start of the 4x400 relay finals. And in the rain, guys, let's hope we don't, and they are off. Hopefully we won't have any drop off the baton going through their first leg. Looking good so far. Looking really steady good. So first changeover is about to take place. Let's see who's going to be leading out in front. See, going around the bend here, guys. Looks like we got the first handover, and it's South Africa that's out in front here, guys. South Africa bursting out in front first with the first handover. And I'm hoping you guys can't hear much of the commentary because I'm trying to avoid a copyright violation. Now, USA are out in front. And as I said, it's checking down here in Tokyo. USA out in front, followed by Botswana. In third at the moment for the second handover is South Africa. Let's see, Tobago is on the second leg here for Botswana. They're about to make the third handover. And Botswana are off, but it looks like the USA are still out in front. Botswana are gunning them down here, guys. USA is still out in front. USA are not trying to let their crown slip, are they? They're the current holders of the 4x400 meters title. And Botswana are hanging on here, guys. So at the moment, as it stands, it is USA followed by Botswana and South Africa. There we go for the next baton exchange. USA still leading the pack, followed by Botswana and South Africa. They're really trying to hold on here, aren't they? Here we go. Oh my, he's going to overtake him, isn't he? Benjamin is out in front. South Africa are coming. Benjamin is still out in front. Is he going to pip him on the line? Is he going to be on? Botswana gets the gold. Botswana with the gold. 4x400 meters men's final won by Botswana. Oh. Oh. Go on. Botswana. Botswana. The USA been dethroned. The USA have been dethroned. USA have to settle for a silver medal. Benjamin there, he's the winner of the 400 meters hurdles. South Africa secure third. So Africa sandwich the United States. Botswana, we spoke about Botswana. That is Leslie Tobogo is going home with a medal, isn't he? And it is a gold medal there. 4x400 meters relay men's final won by Botswana. United States have had to tilt their crown. Jamaica in a respectable position there of 7th. They have finished in 7th place. Netherlands in 8th. Portugal in 9th. Great Britain and Northern Ireland in 6th. Qatar in 5th. Belgium in 4th. Oh my God. Oh, whoa. Oh, I enjoyed that. Congratulations to Botswana. Congratulations to Botswana. Girl, speak up yourself. Good morning. I hope you are in good health. Oh my God. Oh my God. So coming into this one here. Wow. Hand over there. Coming into this one here, as I said to you guys, it was the United States who held the crown. They now have been pegged back to 2nd. The new kings of the 4x400 meters relay is Botswana. Did you guys see that one coming? Did you guys see that one coming? I don't know. Colin there of Botswana, he's the 400 meters champion. He's now a 4x4 meters relay champion. We spoke about Botswana and gave credit to the Botswanan athletics federation there. And clearly, as I said on my last live stream of them, they're doing many things right, it seems, right? Definitely doing something right in Botswana. And like I said, I do like I do like seeing other countries there outside of the usual suspect winning gold or challenging for a gold position. I quite like it. I don't know about you guys, but I quite like it. I like not being able to predict what was once the predictable. Let me know how you guys are feeling there in the comment section. All I can really do though is say sorry for being loud. I've been quite loud, haven't I? I am sorry. It is athletics. You can't do the athletics and be quiet. Next up, we do have the women's 4x400 meters relay finals. Do you guys fancy making your pick for this one? Who's your winner for the 4x400 meters relay finals for the women's current holders? You got Big Fem. That is Fem Cabot. They're of Netherlands. They're the current holders, followed by Jamaica with silver, and also Great Britain and Northern Ireland there with the bronze. That was from the 2023 edition. Who do you guys fancy winning this one? Who do you think will win this one? Let me know in the comment section. After the closing of the 4x400 meters relay finals, once the women's event has been concluded, I'm going to segue and go into the finals there of the 4x400 meters relay finals. And it's moving faster than usual, isn't it? Relays moving faster than usual. I feel like just today in general is just flying by. Can't say I'm complaining. Definitely can't say I'm complaining, but it's definitely flying by for us. Again, if you fancy making a prediction, maybe you fancy making a prediction for the 4x100 meters relay. Now, if you fancy making a prediction for that one, then go ahead and give me your predictions. Let me know who you think is going to be winning that one. I am bracing myself for the final dance there, the final dance for the greatest women's sprinter of all time. Bracing myself to see how that one pans out. Hopefully she does get a Cinderella ending. Hoping that she gets her Cinderella ending. I'm going to direct you guys to my next live stream. I do have another live stream coming up, so I'm going to direct you guys to that one. It is going to be for the 4x100 meters relays finals. Wow, what a show of performance. Botswana, they have dethroned the United States. What a wonderful race that was. That was they won in gold in 2:57.76. The United States finished in second with a season best of 2:57.83. And South Africa, they were the closest to the United States until the final home straight there. They secured bronze in a time of 2:57.83. And the rest of the standing there, Belgium in fourth, Qatar in fifth, Great Britain and Northern Ireland in sixth, Jamaica in seventh, Netherlands in eighth, and Portugal in 9. Next up, we have the women's 4x400 meters relays. We're looking at the finals. You guys are not being bold with your predictions. Maybe you guys are more nervous than myself. Maybe you guys are waiting anxiously for the big showdown there in the 4x100 meters relays, both for the men's and the women's. We already know what to expect. Certain countries there won't be present. Jamaica won't be present for the men's 4x100 meters relays final. Total chaos yesterday. Chaotic. Don't think it can get any more chaotic than that. Were you surprised? We're going to be talking a little bit more about that on my next live stream. Next up, we are bracing ourselves for the finals of the 4x400 meters relays finals for the women. Really looking forward to this one. Crystal, your voice is my vision right now. I haven't watched any of the race. I'm at work, but I enjoy your passion out and loud. Thank you so much. I feel like I've definitely done some damage to my voice box this week. When I watched the men's 100 meters finals, I'm glad I wasn't on stream with you guys for that one. And my God, I know I pissed off my neighbors. Come on, let's go. 4x400 meters women's relay finals. The girls are on the track. They're about to be introduced to the stadium. Let me know if you guys fancy a bold prediction. Again, the current holders of the crown is the Netherlands. Can they hold on to their crown? You also have Jamaica. They currently hold the silver medal, and Great Britain and Northern Ireland hold the bronze from the 2023 edition in Budapest. Are we going to see a totally different podium finish? We're the best team win. We're currently looking at the girls there in black, gold, and green. It's Props is feeling a little bit chilly. I see her rubbing her hands together. Bless her. Probably not used to these type of weather. It is a very British weather in Tokyo. So team Great Britain and Northern Ireland should be feeling right at home. As I said, it's chucking down, and I don't think the rain's going to stop. It is absolutely pissing down in Tokyo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All depends on where you are in the world. Thank you for tuning into my live stream. Have you hit the like button? Do go ahead and hit the like button. I'm excited for this next finals to come. This is the last finals. Oh, we've got Sydney, obviously, lining up for the United States. They're probably going to try and see if they can get some sort of a world record here, aren't they? And we're going to try and see if they can get a world record. Now, in terms of the 4x400 meters relay for the women's, the world records stands with who? It's been there since 1988, but who has the world record? I bet you guys can't tell me the world record holders in the 4x400 meters relays finals, set in 1988 by who? With a time of 3:15:17. Who holds the world records? Let me know in the comment section. Right, you got the big fam. We're looking at Netherlands, world champions, current world champions. Fem couple there, as I said, half human, half robot. Sensational athletes. Also got the Belgians there being introduced to the stadium. Can you not like relays? I mean, is there a human being on the planet that don't like the relays? You gotta be out your mind. Norway also being introduced. Norway in 7th. I don't know if I went through the lane draw. I'm pretty sure I went through the lane draw with you guys, right? In case I didn't, let's go ahead and bring that one to you guys. What's going on with my screen? So in second in lane 2, you have France, Italy in lane 3, Poland in lane 4, USA in lane 5, Jamaica in lane 6, Norway in lane 7, Belgium in lane 8, Northern Islands in Northern Islands, Netherlands in lane 9. Getting Northern Islands from. Right, so let's see what the girls have in store for us. Let's see if the Netherlands are holding on to their crown. Let's see if Jamaica can give us a podium finish. Let's see if Great Britain are also going to give a podium finish. Are we going to see a repeat of the Budapest 4x400 meters women's final? To find out. Italy being introduced, they're feeling quite spicy, aren't they? And the girls are about to position themselves in their respective leg. I think I need some water because my throat hurts. If you haven't hit the like button, what are you waiting on? Do go ahead and kindly hit that like button. It does not cost you a penny. So, I mean, you guys predicted that one correctly, right? For the men's. Someone, I'm assuming it was for the men's because it says Botswana. 65% of you said Botswana. And the athletes there are getting themselves into their blocks. Big fem there on the ankle leg. We all know why that is, don't we? Brace yourself. Athletes are in their blocks. This is the finals of the 4x400 meters women's. And they are off cleanly. First leg here, the final is on the way. See if we can have some clean change of the baton handover. As I said, it is raining in Tokyo. Hopefully that won't affect the baton exchange. Netherlands currently out in front here, going around the bend. Jamaica in second. That's Oakley there in second there for Jamaica. We're about to make our first handover. Cleanly done. First handover cleanly done there, guys. Let's see. That is Williams there of Jamaica with a clean handover from Oakley. USA look as if they're now in front, taking over from the Netherlands. So USA are in front, followed by Jamaica, Netherlands in third. But we do know that Netherlands they're the current holders of the title, and they've left Big Fem Cabal there on the ankle leg. As it stands, it is USA in front, followed by Jamaica in second, Netherlands in third, Belgium in fourth, closely following. Williams here of Jamaica on the second leg, looking to do a handover there to Knights. Jamaica does have Price on the last leg. USA still out in front here. At some distance, Jamaica looking for a kind of a clean handover there from all of the girls competing for their respective country. They have created a decent gap here, the United States. But the big threat there is Fem Cabal on the final leg there, isn't it? As I said, Netherlands are the current holders. So what about strategy for the relays, isn't it? Knight there holding Jamaica in second place behind the United States. Netherlands current title holders, they're in third, but the final leg is about to come up. The final handover is about to come up here, guys. Brace yourself. Are we going to see something special? The United States still out in front, and the Knight's about to hand over the final baton here to Price. Let's see what we've got. Let's hold our heads here. United States are off. United States are off here, guys. Final leg. And for the United States, they do have the big hitter, Sydney. So she's currently out in front. Jamaica still in second. Netherlands in third. I feel like Fem Cabal is going to be strategic here, isn't she? She's edging closer and closer. Sydney out in front. The USA still out in front. So as it stands, come on, peace. USA In it, guys. USA are lapping it. Come on! USA are the newly crowned champions. Jamaica with another silver medal. USA out in front there, guys. So it's been a change of the guards. Sydney on the final leg, and they secured a championship record. Jamaica with a season best. So Jamaica produced a repeat of the 2023 edition in Budapest. Big ups to the girls in black, gold, and green. Shouts out to the United States, the championship record. I can't see the numbers just yet. And big ups to Netherlands. They're finished in third place. They are no longer the queens of the 4x400 meters relay. They were the former champions. They have now been pegged back all the way to bronze, but it's still an applaudable finish. Big ups to Price. Priceless performance there from Nikisha. Big ups to yourself. Podium finish. I cannot complain. Good morning, good afternoon, possibly good evening. All depends on where you are in the world. That is the closing there of the 4x400 meters women's finals. The men's relay finals there for the 4x400 meters were was won by Botswana, United States in second, South Africa in third. And Jamaica, for those of you who are tuning in, they secured silver. The United States there with first place. They produced a championship record of 3:16:61. Jamaica there with a season best of 3:19:25. Well done to the girls there for Jamaica. And Netherlands with a season best of 3:20:18. So next up, we have to brace ourselves for the women's 4x100 meters relay finals, followed by the men's 4x100 meters relays finals. That's coming up in a few. You do have enough time there to go and grab yourself something to eat, maybe get yourself settled down. I'm going to be redirecting you guys to my next stream. My next stream is of the big showdown to come. You guys did not answer that one. Not that it matters. The record there from 1988 still stands. The world record there still stands. You guys did not guess that one for me. I don't know. Maybe you guys are not in a guessing mood. And I guess you guys can't tell me which country has the world records. I don't know if you guys can tell me that one, right? So that's the closing there of the men's and the women's 4x400 meters relays finals. Good show out there. Congratulations there to the winners. Close. United States came close. The world record there from 1988 for the women's 4x400 meters relays is 3:15:17. United States produced 3:16:61. Championship record. So I am going to love you and leave you. I will see you on my second stream. We're bracing ourselves for the 4x100 meters relays final. Hopefully I'll see you guys in a few. If I don't see you on my second live stream, I do hope that you have a splendid Sunday. Thank you for tuning into my live stream for today's live stream. If I don't see you during the week, I hope you have a smashing Monday. I'm going to make sure that everything is tabled up there for you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are going in the right direction. So before I close off on this stream, let me just make sure. Yes, it should take you to my next live stream. All right. David, Taki, Gallus, big up yourselves there in the comment section. Good morning, good afternoon, possibly a good evening. All depends on where you are in the world. I'm going to love you and leave you. Catch you on my next live stream in a few. Okay. We built this out of love, out of pride, shining a light from the island to the diaspora to the world. A golden beacon of sports, music, and everything in between. The very best of Jamaica. We little,
but with Tanawa.